Hey everybody, it's Ms. Dietrich helping you on Lesson 28, Solving Percent Problems. This can be found on Engage New York. We're looking at Exercise 1. The following items were bought on sale. Complete the missing information in the table. Now I did add a couple screencasts for the ones at the top, and I did find an error on this one for the MP3 player according to the website. So teachers that are using this for the first time, just be advised that I found an error with this particular one right here. Let's do a snack bar. We'll work on that one next. All right, a couple things that you need to know is that if you were to add the two numbers that are in the percent saved column and the percent paid column, those two numbers should add up to be 100%. So whatever these two things are, it should add up to be 100%. The other thing that you should know is if you were to add the sale price and the amount of the discount, that would give you the original price. So just to take a look at the examples here, like this plus this, these two numbers should add up to be the original price. These two numbers, since we already did that one, 20 plus 60, that's going to add up to be $80. So we're going to take that and use it to help us figure out what the original price for the snack bar would be. If you add $1.70 plus 30 cents, you're going to get the $2. All right, so now we're going to be able to use that to help us figure out the percents here, and we can set up proportions to help us with that. So let me get my pen going here. All right, now remember the denominator is always going to be the all of it number. So if we're dealing with percent, we can choose to put the percent on either the left or the right of the proportion. So some people like to put it over here. All right, and then we're trying to figure out the percent saved or the percent paid. So it's always a good idea to ask yourself which one might be easier to figure out, because the all of it number is $2. $2. So we know that the sale price was $1.70 and the amount of the discount was 30 cents. So let's say we're going to take this amount right here. Now that would be the percent paid, right? That's the number. If we're going to solve this proportion, we're going to be answering this right here. So we'll put, how about we put a P for percent. All right, so now we can use cross products here. So let's say we're going to do this cross product first. Anytime you're multiplying a number times 100, it's the same as moving the decimal 2 to the right. So that would be the same as 170. All right, and then the other cross product would be right here, 2 times P. So I'm just going to write it as 2P. You can write it as 2 and 0, or $2 with the two zeros if you want it. Now when we solve this, the coefficient in this particular equation is 2. We're going to be dividing both sides of the equation by 2. That's going to cancel out. And if you're lucky enough to have a calculator, 170 divided by 2, let's take a look at that on the calculator. 170 divided by 2, whoops, do that again. 170 divided by 2 equals, and we get $85. Scroll down and put that right here. All right, so now the hard part for some people is knowing which is that. Is that the percent saved or the percent paid? So it would be the percent paid. Now, if you need to figure out the percent saved, I just want to remind everybody that this plus this would equal 100%. 20 plus 80 equals 100%. 25% plus 75% would equal 100%. 10 plus 90% would equal 10% plus 90% equals 100%. So let's use that same idea to figure out what we're missing here. What plus 85 would equal 100%? Of course, you could subtract the 85% from 100 to get the answer, and that's pretty easy. That's 15%. Hope you found this helpful.